So, it's been a while, huh? So you might be wondering where I went off to for like 2 months. And the answer to that is I was in Maryland for 2 weeks and I wasn't gonna film a video there. And you might be wondering, 2 weeks? How did that equate to 2 months of not uploading videos? And that's because when I was in Maryland, my parents came up there to pick me up and bring me back to here. But something that happened was when they were there, their car got wrecked, and it's the Prius, so the Prius is wrecked now. Yeah, and oh my god, this is hard. My mother was unfortunately injured in the accident. She damaged 7 of her teeth in the there, and I didn't want to film a video and try and act all like, you know, happy-go-lucky when yeah. I can't get the proper words out today because, I mean, this one's a little hard to talk about, but she injured her mouth, and so now we're talking it through and beginning the process trying to begin the process to start her treatment. As for the Prius, the car is totaled, nada, gone. And I actually have some footage of it at the salvage lot to try and, like, you know, pick up plates and some other things that we had laying around. And I have the footage here, so take a look. Oh, there it is, I see it. Yeah. It's behind this Hyundai. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh man. So that axle is probably snapped because this wheel is completely off to the left now, and it's gone flat. And I think the actual wheel itself might have been like scratched up or possibly broken. Ooh. Yeah, you can see right there. That's part of the brakes. So I think the brakes would have to be redone, or I think that might be part of the axle. I don't know. Oh my god. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
The last time I saw this thing was on the street, and now, oh jeez. Oh my god, airbags have gone off. Watch your step. There's debris all around it from there. The door is open. Still, the badge has gone missing. I don't know, I'm trying to be careful with the door, even though everything's been set off. Oh my god. So my Z3 is missing one of these small mirrors because it fell off. And so the best solution now to replace it is take it off your wrecked Prius.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, it will be a huh?
The thing is, if you look at it from the front, it's like, oh, okay, nothing's happened. Maybe some dead bugs, but then you even just look in slightly, the entire headliner is gone. Glass is gone off that. Madness. Alright. The back as well. Oh my goodness. There's glass everywhere, so I gotta be careful. Oh man. And you can see that entire back is just gone. You can even see from the outside through that little opening right there. Oh man. Oh my god. So this is my dad's car. That's my dad. You've seen him in previous videos. This car to him was basically like what my Z3 is to me. This was, oh my goodness. It's sad to see it go. I learned how to drive in this thing. I took my driver's test in this car. It's truly sad. This car only had 56-ish thousand miles on it, and man, it's insane to see it go. I know that I've given the Prius a lot of flack, but it's sad to see it here. So yeah, Prius is gonzo, and now, I mean, well yeah, car's gone, but we have found a replacement for the thing. And well, I'm not going to show it in this video, and I've been trying to hide it throughout the video, so if the video angles look a bit off, that's why. But it'll come in a video soon. You guys might like it. I like it a lot more than the Prius, to say the least. By the way, I literally just went to the Costco gas station, so. And $15 later, she's filled up. I only had about like a quarter tank to fill, being honest, but the reason I filled up now is because, well, I'm going on a road trip. So you might be wondering where I'm road tripping to today, and that is actually back to school. The school season has started up for me once again, and I'm heading back today to, well, I guess go back to school. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. I just got the wave from, I think it was an E34, or I think so. I'm not that good with my, well, 80s BMWs. I'm better with the 90s and 2000s BMWs. So, due to the accident that happened, I have been a little bit more nervous about this car, because even with all of the safety precautions in the Prius, an injury still occurred, and it makes me think about the safety of this car. And because the Prius had side airbags, it had, you know, all the airbags you'd need, versus this car, it has one airbag on the steering wheel, a passenger airbag, and then this rubber thing behind it. And this is like 25-year-old rubber as well. So I don't know how well it fares up nowadays in the event of like a rollover. So I have been thinking about maybe a replacement that's better for safety. I don't know, but it is a little nerve-wracking thinking about it now after what happened. Like, if anything happened to this Z3 to me, like, what would my fate be? Because I don't know if I would be completely okay out of that accident. If the, like, knock on wood, it never happens. Well, I guess this thing is technically wood wrapped in carbon fiber, so yeah, I'm knocking on the center console. Knock on center console, I guess. But if, like, knock on wood, that never happens. I do really like this car though, but it has been a bit of a pain in terms of reliability, and also just a little bit unsafe, if that makes sense. I'm not sure what I want to do. I definitely want, if I do sell this thing, I want to get something equally as fun, equally as sporty, but I'm not sure what I'd get. I've thought Miata, but Miata not really. Maybe G37. I was thinking about that when I was getting this car, but I'm not sure. What I do want is something a bit more reliable, but I don't need practicality. I don't have kids, I'm not married, I have no need to have an extra 2 back seats, and quite honestly, the less practical, the better, up until obviously a certain point, because I don't carry much stuff with me. I don't really take many people in this car, so it doesn't make sense to have like a sedan, SUV, things like that, when I don't have the need for it, if that makes sense. So you might be wondering, what happened to the Z3 since I went missing? And the answer to that is, it's broken a few times, but now it's like just chilling. So when I was gone, I had an oil leak happen, I had the airbag light pop up, and I had my taillights not working properly. And so let me go through each of them one by one. Let's start with the oil leaks. So one day, the Z3 just decided to dump out oil, dump out trans fluid, and just, it never did it again. That happened like once or twice, and then it just stopped all of a sudden. The car has oil in it, that's why I'm driving it right now. It has oil, but for some reason it's just not leaking oil. I don't know why, and to be fair, if the car is not leaking oil, then we good. It's not leaking any other fluids, so it seems to be good. As for the airbag light, it's gone. I don't know how, it's just gone. Like, we took it to get like diagnosed, and it's just gone by the time we came back, and it's been like a good few months since then. So I think the airbag light was like a false positive, but I'm not too sure. As for my taillight, oh my god, the taillight, don't get me started on that. It was a safety problem, and so I could not get registration for the car, or I couldn't update my registration for the car until I got that fixed. So I had to go to the mechanic, and shout out to him if you're watching, but oh my god. It was a whole wiring problem. It's not like the taillight bulb went out or anything like that. It was a whole wiring problem, and it costed $500 to fix it. My god. But apart from all of that, I think that's everything that's happened in that time. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Thank you guys for your continued support. While I was gone, we did hit 100 subscribers, and I'm really grateful for that. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for just letting me come on here, just talk about my car, and apparently you guys like that. So yeah, if you guys did like this video, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Let me know how you feel about it in the comments below, and if you like what you're seeing, leave a subscribe. And just like that, I'm out. I'm going to stuff this Z3 with stuff for my upcoming trip back home, or well, back to school, I guess. Peace.